And we have a new pitcher as coming out of the bullpen for St. Thomas Aquinas is the right-hander George Navadel. Has 8 saves this year. He's their closer, 2.66 ERA. This will be his 21st appearance, and he has struck out 13, walked 14, more walks than strikeouts. 20 in the third innings, and facing Serrano, Madris, and then Paskowitz, 3, 4, and 5 in the order for Colorado Mesa. A fastball called strike, 0-1.
We saw Navadel throw 38 pitches in relief back in that 12-inning affair on Sunday. He went 2 innings, allowing a hit, a walk, and a strikeout, facing 7 batters along the way. He did not finish the game. They still dipped into the bullpen one more time.
Fouled on the right side, out of play, 0-2.
Navadel was the 4th of 5 pitchers St. Thomas Aquinas used in that 12-inning comeback victory.
Serrano 0 for 4 at the plate. 2 double play grounders. Also grounded to third another time and popped to short. So he is due. Madris and Paskowitz to follow him against Navadel. Ground ball back to the mound, handled by Navadel, and he throws him out, 1 away. And what a job by Pinnell out of the bullpen as he retired all 7 batters that he faced, and now you get the first batter out by Serrano, so that's 8 in a row retired by the relievers for St. Thomas Aquinas.
And this is our first true save situation through 8 games this week here in the tournament.
Bly Madris will step in. He's 1 for 3, a single and a walk. Navadel trying to save it for Pinnell. So Colorado Mesa looking for a base runner to get the potential tying run to the plate. First pitch to Madris, grounded hard off the glove of the second baseman. Lucchese recovers, and he throws him out. Good job to not panic over there at second.
Yeah, good composure. Not to compound the mistake. Settled and made a good throw.
And that leaves it up to Paskowitz. One more look.
Got the backhanded stab, knocks it down, collects himself, and trusts his arm.
When that ball's rolling there between your legs, it's easy to just get a little bit nervous about it. Here is Brick Paskowitz, the final hope for Colorado Mesa. Flied to center as a pinch hitter back in the 7th. Bouncing ball hit to third. If it stays fair, it'll be a tough play. Scrolja makes the play too late at first base. Just fair, and that is an infield single for Paskowitz.
Yeah, and credit Bobby Morse, the first baseman. He comes off the bag, realizes it's more important to make sure he secures that ball than simply try to hang on for a low percentage chance of getting the batter out.
Well, now the potential tying run comes to the plate, and Andrew Contreras, 1 for 4, a single. He has 3 home runs this year. Short lead at first for Paskowitz. The ball really has not been carrying that well today, and the outfielders are not playing all that deep. 1-0.
You know, Colorado Mesa fans right now, if they have superstitions, things that have worked for them this year, they are all being put to use right now.
Kevin Elcock on deck hoping for a chance. Spartans 3, Mavericks 1, bottom of the 10th. There's a shot down the right field line, and that's a fair ball base hit. Stopping at second base is Paskowitz. A single for Contreras. And with 2 down, the tying runs are on base for Elcock.
Well, how big is that insurance run looking that St. Thomas Aquinas got at the top of the 10th with some miscues from Colorado Mesa defensively.
We're going to have a pinch runner here. Since Contreras represented the potential tying run, and it's so valuable, now they're going to go to the pinch runner, Lane LeCrone, coming off the bench.
Senior Idaho native.
The head coaches are making all kinds of moves in this game, aren't they? It's been a chess match.
As you note, Paskowitz's run is important, but LeCrone also would be the necessary tying run here with 2 outs.
Elcock 1 for 4 today, a single and a run score, the only run. Colorado Mesa, he takes a strike, 0-1. Trying to be patient in this at-bat against Navadel.
How much more can they ask from Kevin Elcock? 2 great defensive plays early on. Was the only run to score today for Colorado Mesa.
0-1 to Elcock. Breaking ball, line drive, left center, base hit. Paskowitz comes around third, he will score. Stopping at second, Leckrone. An RBI single for Elcock. Colorado Mesa still alive.
The first 2 batters this inning retired on ground ball outs. After that, 3 straight 2-out singles. Paskowitz, Contreras, and now Elcock getting in on the act.
So the closer, Navadel, struggling here, and you wonder if St. Thomas Aquinas will stay with him. Kyle Ward, the pitching coach, is headed out to the mound.
Remember, this is after Chris Pinnell was perfect against the 7 batters he faced in relief.
Got a .348 hitter coming up who has a couple of hits tonight in 4 at-bats, and Zach McLeod. Now it is going to be Navadel to face him.
Remember, we've criticized pitchers who have had leads for not throwing strikes. Well, right now, Navadel is throwing strikes, and Colorado Mesa just getting a good bat on it each time.
With 2 down, a 3-2 lead for St. Thomas Aquinas in the bottom of the 10th. The tying run in scoring position at second in Leckrone. The winning run is on at first base in Elcock. And here comes McLeod, the number 8 hitter, but he is still a good hitter.
He had a big regional tournament, made the all-tournament team last weekend. Already 2 hits today.
First pitch to McLeod, swing and a foul at the plate, and it hit him in the foot. And he is going to try to shake that off. That quieted everybody down. But those guys are cheering on their hitter. Where did it get him? Right on the left foot. Two teams that are trying to stay undefeated. One of these teams will go into the elimination game. Loser plays Delta State tomorrow night. The winner gets a day off and then plays on Thursday against the winner of the UCSD Lindenwood game. 0-1 the count to McLeod. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul on the third base side. Now he's behind 0-2, and Navadel can play around a little bit here.
Remember how the last half inning ended for St. Thomas Aquinas? Runner on third, drifting too far away instead of bases loaded, still continuing to find insurance runs.
Yeah, that could be costly, but we'll see. Navadel is 1 strike away from ending it for St. Thomas Aquinas. McLeod trying to stay alive. There go the runners. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball game over. St. Thomas Aquinas celebrating a 3-2 win in extra innings. Twice the Spartans have won in extra innings here in Grand Prairie.
And as a result, they can avoid a game tomorrow. They'll sit back and watch a couple of elimination games. We will see them again on Thursday. Their opponent to be determined by the end of tomorrow night. Conversely, Colorado Mesa will be the first team to play back-to-back days. We'll see them tomorrow in an elimination game against Delta State.
And Colorado Mesa, they snap a 9-game winning streak. Only the 3rd time that they lose in the last 39 games for them. And they got a run in there in the bottom of the 10th, but they leave the tying run in scoring position. They left 12 on base. So both of these teams playing such a game that you really love to watch tonight.
Yeah, St. Thomas Aquinas playing its 2nd straight extra inning affair. This time they were the road team looking for insurance. They would get runs scored by both Morgan as well as Adorno. And then ultimately, you know, again, with the insurance runs, they would bring in their closer, Navadel. And even though Colorado Mesa would find 1 run to cut the advantage in half, it would not be enough. Navadel gets the final strikeout, and it means that one of just 2 unbeaten teams left in this tournament